Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakak. That's all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, in the name of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I want to give a double honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And I like to say, Shalom to the hopeful elect, the men that are prophesying and laboring in this truth throughout the four winds of the world, risking their lives in their freedom to do so, and you few sisters, the few aquas that follow the men of the Lord. To you I say shalom. Okay, the title of this lesson is going to be "The Vintage is Failing." All right, the job loss being suffered because of this COVID-19, is majority of the ones that are suffering are you women. All right, you proud ass women that are here in America. Okay, that has been put on a pedestal, all right, by these simp ass men, and mainly by Esau. All right, and I'm specifically speaking to you Israelite women, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This devil Esau has put you on a pedestal to put you over the man, which goes completely against the scriptures. All right, the scriptures clearly say women shall not assert a third authority over a man, but hey, nowadays these women are making way more than their husbands, all right, or their boyfriends, or men in general, all right, and they feel a sense of entitlement, like I'm making more than you. I can talk to you any type of way. I can treat you any kind of type of way, and but all that's coming to an end, all right, because Esau's losing his power. Therefore, you women are losing your power because Esau is the reason that a lot of you women have the wicked power that you exercise. Okay, so let me get into this article because it goes into a. I'm going to read it all, but I'm going to read some parts of it because it goes into specific job areas where specific areas of employment where women are losing the most. But hey, that's this society. This society is a gynocentric society. Run with a feminine spirit. Okay, all these independent women out here, they with their degrees and their master degrees, they're losing their jobs too. All right, so let me get into the article. This says the economic devastation caused by the coronavirus has hit women particularly hard, a contrast from the 2009 downturn that was known as the men's recession. The latest employment figures show that women, by a 10-point margin, have seen the majority of their job losses as large parts of the economy have shut down. The difference could have implications for the recovery and what policymakers need to do to ensure it's not drawn out. One primary reason that women are seeing higher unemployment, rates in the pandemic and the lockdown have hit sectors of the economy that disproportionately employ women. There is a really atypical recession in that we've proactively shut down major sectors of the economy and their drop off in demand of it's like an in demand that we've never seen before, both caused by the global health crisis and said Shai Akabas, director of economic policy at the bipartisan policy center. Whereas the Great Recession that started in 2000 it started in 2008, hit male dominated industries such as construction and manufacturing first. The total lockdowns that categorize the past few months have been tougher on essential retail sectors. And a lot of these women work in these retail stores, malls, shopping, department stores. Hey, they're out of work. A lot of women that work in childcare, I was going to get into that. They're out of work. All right. They're a lot of these women that work in these hair salons doing nails and stuff. All right, they're out of work. Okay, the vintage is failing. All right, everything that you were you proud of. And this is to you, not you sincere sisters. I know it's some sincere sisters that have repented and come into the not coming to the truth, but coming to the knowledge that they're Israelite and they put away their wicked ways. But the majority of these women here in America are wicked. All right, and they walk around with this pride like you can't tell them shit. All right, they got these, they got their careers, they're career orientated, not family orientated. They don't need a man, but hey, you're gonna see, all right, because Esau's cutting off your power, all right, because they know their power is about to get cut off. Okay, For example, women represent 93. Back to the article. For example, women represent 60. Excuse me. 73% of employees in clothing stores, 71% in gift, novelty, souvenir stores, and 75% in retail florists. In accommodation and food services, they have a slight edge at 53% employment representation, and also dominant beauty salons, nail salons, and personal care service that social distancing has made prohibitive. Okay, so none of that stuff you can do. All right, and these these states are slowly opening, but hey, people don't got the money to go out and get this shit done. All right. And a lot of these people, a lot of these proud ass women that have these, they got their own salon, they got their own business here. They're gonna be shut down in a few months. All right, whether they got a business loan or not. All right, they're gonna be shut down, especially when this second wave of COVID-19 hits, in more than likely in the fall or the end of this year. All right. It says, let me see. I'll jump around. I'm gonna jump down. Even in male-dominated industries, women are losing their jobs at greater rates. She said, for example, in February and March, women accounted for three-quarter of job loss in retail trade, even though they make up about half of the workforce. In professional and business services, where women account for just 46% of all employees, they lost 50%, excuse me, 56% of the jobs. All right. I think that that has to do with occupations within sectors. Gold said women she notes are generally less likely to be well represented in middle and high level positions, so they may be the first to go when the crunch hits. Women have been less likely to be promoted into the position that are more likely to be protected. To be protected, she said. Let me scroll down. For example, in the category of transportation and warehouses, which covers anything from train conductors to Amazon fulfillment center workers, women account for 26% of workers, but but count of a seemingly impossible 146% of jobs lost. That's because the field added male employees 46% of the jobs were to replace the women. So after this happens, a lot of these companies, big companies, are going to automation. All right, they're going to computers. All right, to do a lot of the work that women once did. All right, you're gonna have department stores where you can just go in and scan your clothes and then you pay for them, self checkout. They don't need a one. They don't need or even with Amazon now, you can with the convenience of Amazon Prime, you have the convenience of ordering stuff and being delivered to you. So a lot of these jobs are going to be um, eliminated that these proud ass women once had. All right, the men too, but this is focusing on the women. All right, because there's not going to be no work here in Egypt at all, pretty much. All right, and the only work that it's going to be is manual labor. All right, and a lot of these women, the majority of these women ain't built for no manual labor. They ain't trying to get their hands dirty. All right, that's why they went to school and got all these degrees and masters and shit. All you can do is put that shit on the wall now. It's not worth it. Ain't no worth nothing. They can't do you no good. Okay, because you're gonna go to a job and we know the job's gonna tell you you're overqualified. Next. Okay. Like the likely culprit in the case of the dispro in the disappropriate dispro like it, disappropriate dispro disappropriate degree in which women are responsible for childcare in the United States. Schools are closed now, and we know that the women typically take on the more housework homework and child responsibilities in the home, Gold noted. The expanded unemployment insurance and the 2.2 trillion CARES Act passed in March made people who had to quit their jobs to take care of their children eligible for benefits under the pandemic unemployment assistance. Single parent families, which are disproportionately headed by women, face tough choices between working and childcare. So hey, these women that you kicked your man out the house, you don't need a man. I'm gonna be the mom and the dad. You got a choice. You got to hey, ain't no childcare out there, all right, and no childcare, so you can't go to work. You got to stay home and watch these kids, okay. You want to be independent? Hey, there you go. You got to make a choice. All right. And a lot of these women, they don't have a loved one or a mom or dad. Some of them do, but they don't they that to watch their children. So hey, they got to stay at home and watch those kids. Okay. The effect on women is only amplified because the vast majority of childcare businesses are run by women. All right. These women are getting hit all over. All right. In a sense, it is a double whammy. It's like in a sense, it's a double whammy in the sense that people are being paid to do the child care with women, and then the women at home are more likely to stay at home with their children. So now neither these women have income, said Akabis. The trend could mean that the current downturn, already unprecedented in recent history, could have more lasting implications for children in child poverty. Let me see. So a lot of these jobs that these proud ass women have, they're not coming back. All right, and some of them may return to work. Some of them might not. But hey, it's showing you that the spirit of this gynocentric feminist spirit of Babylon is falling. All right, right along with you, proud ass women. All right, that uphold this place, that want America to be great again. All right, that trust in Egypt. All right, so let me jump right into the scriptures. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32. And I'm starting at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. All right, so you women that are out there doing the most, all right, you better repent. You better get right with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, you better if you got a man, you better stop giving him hell, because hey, the same hell that you're giving your man is gonna come back on you tenfold. All right, that same wicked spirit, wicked vibration that you pushed out there is gonna return onto you. All right, that you put your trust in Esau, Edom, and in society. All right, you made you made that pact with the devil. All right, hey, you're gonna have to pay for that. Okay, and then this devil Esau, he's gonna turn his back on you. Because you already see what happened last year when this devil Trump closed down the government for I believe it was like 45 days or something like that. Hey, these women that work in these government jobs, they were losing it. Mr. Trump, can you please reopen the uh the government. Plead, they were begging, they were pleading with Trump, pleading with this devil to open back the government. All right, but hey, that's what you women get for trusting in America. The same thing's gonna happen. All right, but it's only going to get worse here. This is the beginning of sorrows. Verse 10: Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Trouble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you, make you bare, and gird up sackcloth upon your loins. All right, you women are being made bare, just like Babylon. Okay, and you women, you sit up. You women have the spirit of Babylon. That let me get it. It's Isaiah. What is that? 49. It reads. Let me see. 49. Um, let me see. Salakia, loss of children. Salakia, I know what the scripture is. Maybe it's Jeremiah 49. Let me Salakia. Let me check. I have not known the loss of children. No, that's not it. I think it is Isaiah. But that's the spirit of Babylon that you women have. You have the same spirit of Babylon that here it is. This is Isaiah 47, and I'll start at verse 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that are given to pleasures, that dwelleth carelessly, that saith in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. All right, that's these proud ass women that are so called independent. All right, here in America, that got their job, they got their car, they got their house. All right, they doing it big, right? Well, hey, you just lost your job, and in that field that you got your degree in, got your master's in, they're going to they're outsourcing those jobs, or they're going to automation. What you gonna do now? Okay, where's your all your education gonna do for you now? All right, you're gonna be stuck out there looking for a job with the millions upon millions of other people looking for the same job, trying to vie for the same position. All right. Um, so that was the point. Let me see. But these two things shall come in a moment. Yeah, I'll read this. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day: the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantment. That's talking about Babylon, but you could compare the above scripture to these women, these proud ass women that's here dwelling in America. All right. Let me grab this, because this is prophesied to happen, that these women were were going to compass a man. This is Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughters? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. The Lord said that's a new thing in the earth, because a woman is not supposed to compass a man. All right, the woman is supposed to be in subjection to her man, to her husband. And I'm talking about a righteous man. I ain't talking about no two-third nigga. All right, a man of the Lord. Okay, but the Lord has created a new thing. These women are ruling over these men. All right. And with the help of Esau, all right, Esau told you, you put that man out the house, I'll give you EBT. I'll give you what is this shit called? I'll give you Section 8. I'll give you all these benefits, but you can't have that man in the house. And what did our women do? Shit, they hopped on the bandwagon. All right, that whole women's lib, that was all about Edomites. But the so-called black woman, the Israelite woman, hopped on board with the Edomites, knowing that, hey, that wasn't your struggle. They wasn't fighting for you, but hey, it helped further the affliction of the Israelite man. All right. Well, let me grab this. This is First Timothy 2 and verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. All right. But these women usurp authority over man all over. All right. They have their job, they have their car, and they have their house, and they got their money, and they throw it in your face. They say, nigga, I don't need you. You know what I mean? I don't need you. You don't got nothing I don't got. And these women, they just flaunt themselves like they can't be touched, because they walking in that pride. These women are very, very prideful here in Babylon. All right, you don't see it's really in the West. All right, you don't see that shit happen over there in the Middle East and some of the other countries. Those women, even though those are heathens, they are in subjection to their men. They're in subjection to their men. All right, they don't be running out fall out the mouth and everything. All right, because them Ishmaelites, they'll chop off your damn head if you act crazy with them. All right. Let me grab this. Yeah, Proverbs. It's Proverbs 16 in verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. And these women are very prideful. All right. And that pride, their prideful ways are leading to their destruction. All right. If you was, feel like if you was, if you were doing what you're supposed to do as a woman, all right, fearing the Most High, calling on His name, all right, being in subjection to your husband, all right, the Most High wouldn't be putting you through hell, all right, the Most High would be showering you with blessings, okay. But the majority of these women ain't doing that. The majority of these women is worried about themselves. All right, not worried about their man. They're not worried thinking about what the Most High thinks about them going, having several many sexual partners, shaking their ass all on TikTok and all these other social media platforms. They thinking about that. They thinking about a nigga putting some money in their cash app. They're not thinking about the Most High. Therefore, they're going to get judged. All right. Let me get this scripture. This is Second Ezra 8 and 50. 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter days that like in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And a lot of these women are very prideful. All right, that I've been talking about that. These women are they're going to get judged. All right, great he said many great miseries. All right, these women are going to get judged sharply here in America, and this, them losing their jobs and losing the benefits that they have. This is just the beginning. All right, because it ain't even got really bad here yet in America. All right, it hasn't really began to become lawless here in America yet. All right, this is the book of Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it; the shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now she now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, a lot of these women that walk with that great pride, all right, that were once with a man of the Lord, that talk shit to him, that had that Lot's wife spirit, all right, that had that Job's wife spirit, all right, they're going to get trodden down like the mire in the street, whether that comes in the form of um, judgment by the sword, judgment by pestilence, judgment by famine. All right, these women are going to ultimately get judged here in America. Okay, and this is just a part of it. This is just the beginning of their sorrows. All right, these women are out here bugging out. Okay, let me see. I got a few more scriptures. Um, This is what a righteous woman, a virtuous woman will do. All right. If you a woman of the Lord that fears the Most High, all right, this is a virtuous woman. All right. This is Proverbs 31 and 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is above rubies. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. All right, that's a virtuous woman that's going to stand by her man. All right, follow his instructions, because the order is the Most High, Yahweh Shai, the man, and then the woman, according to 1 Corinthians 11 chapter, I think the second verse. All right, the women in this society, you got Esau, the woman, the woman, and then the man. All right, that's all out of order. Esau is changed the order of everything. All right, but a virtuous woman, that's what a man of the Lord. That's what a man is it looks for. All right. That's where see a woman is supposed to be a resting place for a man. Okay, but hey, not in this society. All right, you got to go home and fight, and your woman is talking shit to you, and man, it's pure hell. All right, a woman's supposed to take care of the family. All right, tend to the children, raise the children. All right, not be a damn demon, not assert authority over a man. All right, not be above her man, even if she do make more money than him. All right, she can't. She shouldn't even be thinking like, oh, I make more money than this nigga. I could talk shit. No. All right. Um, Let me grab this in the book of Titus, Titus 2 and verse. I'll start at verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh. It's like I start again. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, and to love their children. That's what a virtuous woman is going to do. That's what the Lord's going to do. Okay, teach the family, guide the family. Okay, and listen to her husband, follow her husband's lead. All right, not go do what she want to do, not be all career orientated, and that's what happens. Like a lot of these women are career orientated, and their kids, they so worried about what they got going. They're not worried about what the hell their kid is doing. Their kid is bugged out. All right. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay, that's a virtuous woman, but we're gonna get that in the kingdom. But right now we got a bunch of demons out there that's proud, but that vengeance is feeling. They're being brought low. All right, they have so much pride, just like Esau. They have so much pride. They feel like they can't be brought down. I mean, I lose this job, I get another one. It ain't gonna be that easy this go around. All right. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect, and I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakak double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace, citation, and hopeful elect. Shalom.